Okay guys, here we have a question from heights and distances. So let me first explain the question. There is a vertical pillar and a man is initially at point A. So he is walking from point A towards the pillar. After 10 minutes, so initially he sees the top of the pillar at an angle of elevation of 30 degrees. Now he starts walking towards the pillar. After 10 minutes he reaches point B, and when he reaches point B, he again checks the angle of elevation, which changes to 60 degrees. Now after this he again starts moving towards the pillar. Now we have to find the time he takes to reach the pillar. So let's assume this to be O. Now, so as I already explained, let me erase this. Now let's assume the height of the pillar to be x, and initially the distance he covered from A to B, small a, and the distance from B to O, which he has to cover, B. Now we know initial angle of elevation is 30, so let's calculate tan 30. Tan 30 is equals to x by A plus B. Now tan 30 is equals to 1 by root 3. Okay, let's write sin 30, which is 1 by 2, cos 30, which is root 3 by 2. So we have 1 by root 3 is equals to x by A plus B. So root 3x is equals to A plus B. Now let's come over to point B. Here the angle of elevation is 60 degrees. So similarly, applying tan, we have tan 60 is equals to x by B. Tan 60 is root 3 is equals to x by B. We get x is equals to root 3b. Now let's substitute the value of x into the first equation. We get root 3 into root 3b is equals to a plus b. So 3b is equals to a plus b, a is equals to 2b. So this is b, and we got this is equals to 2b. Now we are given the value of time which he took to reach from point A to B. So to cover 2b distance he took 10 minutes. So to cover B to O, which is B distance, if he is walking at constant speed, means the speed at which he walked from A to B is same from B to O, then we would definitely have it as 5 minutes, because B to O is half of the distance from A to B. So he will take 5 minutes to reach the tower. We have another question from heights and distances. So let me first explain the question. Like previous question, there is a tower which height is h, and assume this point to be D, and there are three collinear points A, B and C. The angle of elevations from A is 30 degrees, from B is 45 degrees, and from C is 60 degrees. So now we need to find the ratio of AB is to BC. So this is a simple question. Now let us take at point A tan, which is tan 30 is equals to h, height of the tower, by AD. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 is equals to h by AD. So we have AD is equals to root 3 h. Okay, coming over, this is at point A. Coming over to point B, take tan 45 is equals to h by BD. So tan 45 is 1, we get BD is equals to h. Again at point C, tan 60 is equals to h, height of the tower, by CD. Tan 60 is root 3 is equals to h by CD. So CD is equals to h by root 3. Now we need the ratio of AB is to BC. So AB is to BC is equals to AB by BC. Now we know the values of AD, BD and CD. So let's write AB as AD minus BD. AD minus BD. Because we know only the values of AD, BD and CD, let's try to express AB and BC in the same. AB as AD minus BD and BC as BD minus CD. So simplifying, AD minus BD by BD minus CD is equals to, value of AD is root 3h minus value of BD is h divided by BD is h minus CD is h by root 3. So h cancels and let's take LCM in the denominator and the root 3 would come over into here. So we have root 3 minus 1. Because we are cancelling h in numerator and denominator, we are left with root 3 minus 1. So root 3 minus 1, root 3 minus 1 get cancelled is equals to root 3. So the ratio of AB is to BC is equals to root 3 is to 1. Yes, we have another interesting question from heights and distances. Let me explain the question. Okay, there is a building of height 1 kilometer and two persons set out from this building in cars. The first car is going with a uniform velocity of 2 kmph, 2 kilometers per hour, and second car goes at 6 kilometers per hour, and a person standing at the top of the building keeps observing the motion of these cars. After certain time t, assume the first car is somewhere here C1 and second car is somewhere here. Because car 2 is going at a higher velocity than C1, it would cover larger distance. So as we assumed after time t, then this distance should be 20t and the entire distance should be 60t. This is 20t, this is 60t. Okay, this diagram looks a bit wrong, this should be longer, but assume it to be like this. And he observes two cars at an instant. Now we have to find the difference between the we have to find the angle between the two cars which the observer observes. So we have to find the maximum value of angle which can be between the cars. So I'll erase this side of the diagram. Now assume this to be theta 1 and this entire to be theta 2. So this part, small part left is theta. We can write theta is equals to theta 2 minus theta 1. Applying tan, we have tan theta is equals to tan of theta 2 minus theta 1, which is tan theta 2 minus tan theta 1 by 1 plus tan theta 2 tan theta 1. So if we write tan theta 1 from the diagram, it is 20t by 1, which is 20t, and tan theta 2, which is the entire angle, we get 60t by 1, which is 60t. So tan theta is equals to tan theta 2, which is 60t, minus tan theta 1, which is 20t by 1 plus 60t into 20t is equals to 40t by 1 plus 6 2s are 1200 t. Now let's divide. We have 1 by 40t plus 1200 by 40 is 30. We have 30 because tt gets cancelled. 1200 by 40 is 4 3s are 12, 30. So is equals to 1 by 30 plus 1 by 40t. Now we have to find the maximum value of tan theta which can occur. So for this to be maximum, we have to check the denominator. So the maximum value of denominator can be, it is 30 plus 1 by 40t, 1 plus 1 by t, sorry, this is 1200 t square because t into t. So we will be left with 30t. Now we know arithmetic mean is always greater than or equal to geometric mean. So let's apply this over to the denominator, that is 30t plus 1 by 40t by 2, which multiplied over to the RHS, we will get geometric mean वो होगा 30t इंटू 1 by 40t. तो अभी हमें डिनोमिनेटर के मैक्सिमम वैल्यू पता चल जाएगा क्योंकि LHS इज द डिनोमिनेटर. तो 30t plus 1 by 40t is greater than or equal to 2 into 30t into 1 by 40t. tt gets cancelled, 0 0 also, 2 2s are 4, we are left with 3 by 2. So denominator is greater, sorry, when this is geometric mean, there has to be under root 2 times of under root of this. So when this goes under root, this would become 4. So 4 4 would get cancelled under root. So we have under root 3. So 30t plus 1 by 40t, 30t plus 1 by 40t is greater than or equal to root 3. तो हमें मैक्सिमम वैल्यू ऑफ डिनोमिनेटर आ गया. मैक्सिमम वैल्यू ऑफ डिनोमिनेटर इज रूट 3, बट वी नीड द वैल्यू ऑफ tan theta. तो tan theta is equals to 1 by 30t plus 1 by 40t. जब डिनोमिनेटर का मैक्सिमम वैल्यू रूट 3 होगा तो tan theta का वैल्यू मिनिमम होगा, पर हमें चाहिए मैक्सिमम वैल्यू ऑफ tan theta, तो मिनिमम वैल्यू ऑफ इसका. देन tan theta should be less than or equal to 1/√3. तो हमें फाइंड करना है मैक्सिमम वैल्यू ऑफ थीटा. सो मैक्सिमम वैल्यू विच इज tan थीटा इज 1/√3. तो थीटा होगा tan इनवर्स 1/√3 विच इज 30 डिग्रीज. तो मैक्सिमम डिफरेंस इन दोनों के बीच में, दोनों कारों के बीच में मैक्सिमम डिफरेंस हो सकता है इस थीटा इज 30 डिग्रीज.